Good morning. Welcome to 30-minute gentle yoga stretch. I'm Tammy. Grateful you are here today to get your day started with some movement, breath, stretching. We'll open with some inspiration. Little wisdom for the day. You are an exquisitely made structure. Draw your attention to the bones of your body. Begin by moving your awareness from skin through muscle, tissues, and fluid to arrive at your skeletal system. The bones connect and attach in all sorts of ways. Like the architecture of a building, your frame stacks and balances, bends and pivots. It is an amazing design formed by a beautiful and graceful network of shapes and attachments. Right now, make a basic movement, such as lifting an arm or a leg, taking a step, or shifting in your seat. Notice all the ways in which the framework of your body is capable of moving. Notice how one central repositioning of your hips or spine creates an entire series of auxiliary movements throughout the architecture of your body. You are an exquisitely made structure. So we will begin finding our way onto our mat as we lay down. So however that's comfortable for you. So we'll begin with taking the feet wide, a little wider than the width of the mat, and let the knees touch in the center for constructive rest. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on your heart. And let's just notice the breath here. Close your eyes and settle in. Tune into intention for your practice, not only on the mat, but as you move throughout your day. We bring an affirmation in. I am love, I am peace, I am compassion, I am strong, I am centered, I am enough. Allow your hands to relax by the sides, opening the palms. And then bring the knees out to hip distance. And let's just start to sway the knees side to side. So bringing a little opening to our hip joint. Moving with the rhythm of your breath in and out through your nose. Return to center. Heel toe your feet back in to hip distance apart. And then we're going to come into Baddha Konasana. So take the soles of the feet together and let the knees gently move out to the side. So maybe you take the feet down towards the end of your mat. So this is a little bit more comfortable for your hip area. Breathe in through the nose, out through your nose. Maybe you place blocks underneath the knees for a little bit added support. Or some cushions. Gently bring the hands under the thighs as you draw the knees back into the center. Extend the left leg long, draw the right knee in, and bring the left hand to the hip crease, and then just start to circle the knee. Nice and easy with your breath. Circle in the other direction. Being kind to yourself and do what feels good for you in this moment. Back to center. Extend the right leg long. Other side. Draw the left knee in. Right hand rests on the right hip crease. And then start to guide the left knee around. So what we're doing is we're really opening the hip here. So we're not pressing onto the knee. We're just guiding the knee. And take the circle in the other direction. Make sure you stay with your breath. Back to center, extend the left leg long. Let the hands rest by your hips. And inhale, stretch the right arm up along the ear. And then inhale, reach it up. As you do, we're gonna lift the left arm and stretch it up over the head. So alternating with your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then rest both hands by the sides. And then draw both hands up. Reach up, circle the wrists. In both directions, maybe 3 times each way. Reach up through the fingertips. On the exhale, release the arms down. And then just gently sway side to side. So rolling on the back of the head, left and then right. Back to center. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Wrap the arms around the shins and gently press the legs in towards you. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then bring your embrace to the right side. Press into the palms and gently come back up. Move into tabletop position. So bring the hands, wrists underneath the shoulders. And then your knees are in line with your hips. Tops of the feet gently pressing into the mat. Cat, cow. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round. Move with your breath as you gently move through the spine. Return back to center. Walk your hands out a little bit. And then we're going to start to circle the hips. So taking your time, moving with your own body rhythm. Maintaining the breath. Maybe you sit back towards child's pose, sitting back towards your heels. Take the circle in the other direction when you're ready. And return back to your tabletop position. And then walk your hands out a little bit further. This is gonna be your inhale. Exhale, drop the hips, open the heart, lift your chin. Inhale, back to table. Exhale, sit back towards child's pose. And then roll it up. Inhale, table. Exhale, drop the hips, open the heart. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, sit back. 2 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, table. Exhale, child's pose. 1 more. And then we're going to stay here in child's pose. Take the knees wide if it's available to you. And the toes touch. Stretch the arms long out in front of you. Slide your hands under the shoulders. Press into the palms. Roll up. One vertebra at a time. Let your head be the last thing that rises. Walk your hands back out to your tabletop position. From here, we're going to lift the right knee and then step the right foot up to your hands or wherever it's comfortable for you. Coming into a low lunge, so we're stretching our hip joints, the hip crease, front of the thigh on the left side. Breathe it in. Breathe out. And then you're going to inhale, start to straighten that front knee and gently sit back towards the left foot. So maybe you're bending the knee here. Maybe you bring blocks alongside the right foot on each side to help with your stretch. So this is a half split. Place the right foot back down. Come back into your low lunge. Inhale, straighten, sit back towards that left foot. So remember, we're not forcing the body to go where it doesn't feel good. This can be a very intense stretch. Place the right foot back down. Come back into your low lunge stretch. And gently slide this right foot back to your tabletop position. And then just gently move the hips side to side. Coming to the other side. Remember, if you need more support, you can always place a blanket underneath your knees or roll your mat up a few times. Lift the left knee and then step the left foot forward. Coming into your low lunge on this side. Stretching through the front of the right thigh, the hip crease. Remembering that if you have blocks and you need more support, you can always frame that left foot. You don't want to sink in though. You want to stretch. Keep the stretch through the hip area. Straighten that front knee or keep it micro bent and sit back to your half split. Breathe in. Breathe out. Place the left foot back down, back into your low lunge. Inhale, come up and straighten. Exhale, sit back. So each day we step on our mat is different. So you want to honor where you are, maintaining the breath pattern. Place the left foot back down. Exhale, sink into your low lunge. Remember, this is your practice, so do what feels good for you. One more inhale, come up and straighten that front leg or keep that knee micro bent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then place the left foot back down on your mat. Slide the left foot back. And then we're going to move through those hips. So side to side. And then bring both feet to one side. Have a seat. Extend the legs out in front of you. Coming to our forward fold. So if your spine needs a little bit more support today, you're going to sit on the edge of a blanket. So that'll help lift the spine a little bit more. You can also bend the knees and place a blanket underneath the knees if you need support there. Flex the toes towards you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, fold. Next inhale, gently come back up. Exhale. Shake your legs out. We're going to move into half butterfly. Extend the right leg long. Draw the left foot in. Flex your toes towards the body. So we're going to lay that right arm, if it's available, on the right leg. And take this left arm out to the side and inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, reach over to the right side. So maybe you're here. Remember to honor yourself. And inhale, come up. Exhale, release. And then inhale, stretch the right arm. Exhale, reach over to the left. So we're stretching into the side body. One more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, stretch over to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach over to the left. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, relax the arms. Other side. So we're going to take the hands behind us and then draw the right knee up. Extend the left leg long. And then bring that the right foot in. So remembering to use support if you need to underneath the right knee, whatever feels good, better for you in this posture. Place the left hand on the leg, or maybe you're here on the thigh. Extend the right arm out. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, stretch over to the left side. So our sides are different. So maybe this is a little bit more open on this side, or maybe this is the side that's a little bit more tight. Just doing the best you can. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax the right hand. Inhale, stretch the left. And exhale, reach over to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, stretch over to the left. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, over to the right. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, relax the hands by your sides. Take the hands behind you and then gently lean back. Bend the left knee and place that right foot down. And then we're going to come into those windshield wipers we did as we laid down. Return to center. And then you're going to keep the feet here and extend the legs out. So we're in a wide leg forward fold. So maybe you're bending the knees. That's totally fine. You can just fold forward this way or stay upright. You're still going to get a stretch through your hip area and maybe even in the inner thigh and groin area. So if you have some blocks available, you can place them in between the legs. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and fold. Oh, so maybe you're sitting upright today. Be kind to yourself and do what feels better for you. On your next inhale, place the palms down and roll back up to seated. Exhale. You can move the props to the side. Take the hands underneath the thighs and gently bend the knees up. Again, we'll come into those windshield wipers, hands behind you to support. Return to center. Heel toe your feet back in the middle. And take the hands behind the thighs and roll it all the way down. You're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh. So we're in a figure four. Options. Right hand can gently press the right thigh away. A deeper option is you can lift the left foot, take the hands behind the left thigh, interlace them, interlace the fingers, and then pull the left leg in towards you. Deeper still, if you want more, you can extend the left leg long. So again, wherever you are, you want to be mindful of your body and do what feels good to you in this moment. What does your body need today? Gently release wherever you are. Uncross the right ankle. Take the hands to the top of the thighs and gently press your thighs away. Feeling that release along the tailbone, the right hip. The other side. So right foot stays on your mat. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Whatever you did on the one side, you want to do the same thing here. So option one, left hand presses the left thigh away gently. Option two, lift the right foot, interlace the fingers behind the thigh and pull the leg in. Option three, extend the right leg long and pull your leg in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wherever you are, gently release your figure four. Uncross the left ankle. Take the hands to the thighs. Gently press your thighs away. Release. Extend the left leg long. Draw the right knee in. Then we're going to extend that right leg. So you can take the hands behind the thigh, interlace the fingers, and pull the leg in towards you. Keep the left toes flexed so that leg stays active. Maybe you reach the fingers up to the calf area. Breathe it in. Maybe circle the ankle. Release. Then we're going to bend the knee into the chest and then relax the right knee out to the side. So here we are in a supine tree. So placing the foot gently on the inner thigh or the shin and not your knee. So we're opening the hip area. So maybe you place the left hand on the hip crease and then gently press there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the right hand under the right thigh and gently guide the right knee back in. Extend the right leg long and just take a moment to notice here. Draw the left knee into the chest. Interlace the fingers behind your thigh. Extend the left leg. Maybe you're keeping a little bend in the left knee, and that's fine. Flex the right toes. Keep that leg active. Gently pull the leg in towards you. And maybe circling the ankle. Maintain your breath. Bend the left knee into the chest and then gently open the left knee out to the side for supine tree. Left foot is resting on the inner thigh or shin. Right hand gently presses the right hip crease down towards your mat. So you should really feel a nice stretch along the hip area, the groin, maybe the inner thigh even. Place the left hand under the left thigh. Gently guide the left knee in and then extend the left leg long. Just taking a moment to notice. Maybe closing your eyes. Draw both knees into your chest. Take the hands to the knees and gently circle around. And in the other direction. Return to center. Place both feet on the mat, hip distance apart, hands, palms down by your sides. We'll move into bridge. Tuck the lower belly in and up to protect your spine. Press through the feet, then lift your hips. Exhale, gently release back down. Pause here. One more time, tuck the lower belly in and up, And then lift your hips. Slowly and gently releasing back down. Relax. Draw your knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Wrap the arms around your shins. Bring the hands to the knees and gently rock side to side. Back to center. Extend the legs long for our inversion. Maybe you place the hands palms down underneath the hips. You can bend the knees if that feels better for you. Draw your knees into your chest for happy baby. A version of happy baby. So place the hands on the shins and gently press your legs in towards you. Then bring the knees together, soles of the feet back on your mat. Walk your feet out a little wider than the width of your mat and gently come into windshield wipers. And then back to center, heel toe your feet back in. Extend your legs long for resting time, or you can bend the knees and then let them touch in the center for constructive rest. Remember to always do what makes your body comfortable. Really bring awareness back into your space, wiggling the fingers and the toes, circling the wrists and ankles. Maybe you'd like a full body stretch. Reach the arms over the head. and stretch out through the fingers and the toes. Draw your knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around the shins, giving yourself a loving embrace. Carry your embrace to the right side of your body. Make a little pillow with your hands to rest here. Use the support of your hands to help yourself up to a seat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle your hands in front of your heart. On your exhale, bow to yourself in gratitude, kindness, love for this time you have given yourself of nourishment, self-love, and care. Inhale, rise. Exhale. May this day bring you much peace, love, and happiness. Namaste.